Hi everyone, welcome to morning coffee break. It's 31 degrees and it's foggy. So I'll show you what it looks like out here. Hope everybody's doing good today. Fog. Garden's looking pretty rough, so my arthritis has been acting up with this cold weather and my osteoporosis. So I hadn't been able to come out here and harvest everything. It's still in there. I mean, it's under the ground, everything but the cabbage and cauliflower. I can get that. I hate to get that cabbage. It's not big enough yet, but I don't know. I don't know what the cauliflower looks like since I tied it up. And I hate it, but some of it still looks okay, even though it's been super cold. I don't know. It might even pull through, unless it gets colder than it has. I think the most it's been got down to while it's been uncovered is like 27 or something like that, 26. See, the kale looks better than it did the other morning. I don't know if I'll make it or not. It's funny, the birds, I don't hear the birds. Is it because it's foggy? It's kind of weird. Usually, if it's, at least 30 or so above, you'll hear some birds. Are they sleeping in this morning? I haven't looked at this stuff out here for a while. This is where I'm going to plant some. Oh, the birds all seem to be over here, maybe. I'll be planting flowers out here at this stump. That's what I call them, stump flowers. Some of these have still survived. There's the big old stump of that stump flower. That was I couldn't believe it grew that big. That was the most beautiful plant. If y'all look back on, my garden videos and things like that, you'll see, from 2019, you'll see in my playlist all the flowers and stuff from last year. I hope I'm as successful this year as I was last year with the garden and the wildflowers. And, the train, I don't figure out the train. Every morning it was pretty much, you would hear it. I haven't heard it hardly at all. That's weird, because it was every day, that we hear it many times a day sometimes. It's like everything's shut down this morning. Well, maybe we'll get lucky. I'm not going to leave it out here very long if there's not much going on. But maybe the train will come along, or you'll hear some birds, so I'll be right back. Well, the birds woke up, if nothing else. Let's go on in, y'all. Alrighty, everyone. I tell you, at least it's sunny out now and everything. That'll burn off that fog pretty quick. Okay, one thing, the coffee I'm drinking this morning, we ran out of that Colombian, 100% Colombian that we got from Aldi. And I recommend it. It's only something like, I think it was only like $5.49, but it is really good. But this here, I've been putting off using this one. We had better, but this is the one we got from Target. And it's called Market Pantry. It says medium roast, which that's what I like. But this here just don't do it for me. You can tell it's cheap. It's not really, I don't know if it's really bitter. Let's see. It is. It's a little bit bitter. And usually cheaper ones are. So, I mean, I can't remember how much it was, but it wasn't really a fantastic price anyway. So, but I don't think we'll be getting that one anymore. So, I mean, it'll do until we can get some more of that other or something comparable. And this morning, I've been meaning to do these. I need to open them anyway. These coconut macaroons. I tried one time that didn't have chocolate on it. This one's drizzled with chocolate. It's the same brand, but it's got the chocolate. I tried the other one. Let me see, is this still with the chocolate? I wonder if this is still gluten-free. Yep, still gluten-free. As far as, now, I knew the difference. There's a difference in the nutrition facts because of the chocolate too, especially in the saturated fat. And one macaroon, if you eat the whole thing, see, I won't be getting these with the chocolate no more, but I mean, I'm sure I would like them. I'll try them in a minute. But total fat 9 grams, 11%. Saturated fat 8 grams if you eat a whole one, 40%. See, I mean, just one of these. So no cholesterol, 10 milligrams of sodium, nothing. 20 grams of carbs, not many carbs. 3 grams of fiber. Total sugars, 17 grams. A little bit of iron, 4%. A little bit of potassium, 2%. But, you know, there's not that many ingredients or anything, so it's not really processed that much. But it's just, you got to watch, especially for my triglycerides. I've always had trouble with the saturated fat. So that's what I'm looking at. But I did want to try these. Someone said they were good. And I knew the other ones were good, so this would have to be a like splurge thing. I don't believe I'll eat the whole thing. I might split this with Logan or something. I'll give it to Joy. Maybe she would have it with her coffee. But there's what it looks like. Got plenty of chocolate. Oh, I knew it'd be good. I mean, it's very good. But I think the other ones might be gone. But I might have those others. Maybe one left. I'd like to look at the difference in the saturated fat between the chocolate and the plain. These are delicious. But knowing what I know now, the other one's bound to have less saturated fat, and it's delicious too. So I could make it without the chocolate, and it's still really good. So like I said, if you want to splurge, this should be one of the ones you do it with. Hold on. Okay. Oh, those are really good, gotta say. But I probably wouldn't buy them again, not because of the taste, just because of the saturated fat. Mm-hmm. Let me finish this. Mm-hmm. They're really good. All right. I got kind of I guess, a little story or just something that's happened. Kitty, she knows she can't wake Joy up. Joy's a pretty deep sleeper. And she lots of times pulls the covers up over her head and stuff. And Kitty would have to get underneath the covers somehow to mess with Joy. And I don't think she knows. I mean, in other words, Kitty, when she gets hungry, she wants to wake one of us up, hopefully. What she was doing, she was sleeping with me a lot and just like curling up against me. I lay on my side and she'd curl up against my chest here. But she hadn't been doing that as much lately. She'd been laying down at our feet on the bed. Well, for a while, to wake me up, and this has been a while back, she would like plop down on me, like fall. She'd come over to lay down, but she'd just fall down on me, and that would wake me up. And then she would like headbutt me, like she was gonna rub her head, but she'd go boom, and she'd wake me up, and I'd be like, Kitty, don't do that. I'd get on her, a little bit. Well, I think she figured out that wasn't working too good for me, and I might be a little grumpy if she woke me up that way. So, what she's been doing, she comes up to me. I'll be laying there asleep, and she'll come up and she'll start like kissing me. She'll be like kissing me like all on my face here, and then when she notices me, like I'll be like, what? And then I look at her. She'll back up and she'll just sit there, staring. And I know she's staring at me, so I try to go back to sleep, and I'll be like, she'll be like, well, time will go by. I'll fall back asleep or something, and she'll do it all over again. I think she did it starting at about maybe 6. She's on top of the coffee pot. Maybe 6 this morning she started. I ended up getting up at 7:30. But I just thought I'd share that with you. It's so cute. She's so smart. This is smartest. We've had cats before, but not one like this. And she knows. I mean, she knows what to do to get me to wake up now. Because she's not being, she's not being like, she wasn't being mean before, but she's not like doing what she was doing. And I'd be like, stop that. Leave me alone. How can I say much when she gives you a kiss, and then sits there and stares at you? It's just the staring. She does that to me all day long. I'll just happen to look, and we've got her bed in the bay window, and I've got it to where she can look out the window and lay in her bed too. But I'll happen to look over there and she'll be looking at me. And then once I know she's looking at me, every now and then I'll have to go. And she'll still be. So, that's funny. Don't really have much going on today. I'm probably going to make it. We ended up having pizza last night. We just, we went out to Food City and stuff. And I did that haul, and like I said, my arthritis and osteoporosis has been acting up, and I just didn't, neither one of us felt like cooking anything. So we got a Domino's, the 3 topping for $7.99. And why isn't it coming up? Any day. Let me see what's going on. The picture's not not showing for some reason. Well, anyway, I can show it this way, but I don't want to do that. I want it to, it's not making, you know, bigger. Let's see. No. I can just show it this way, I guess. When I press on it, I'll show you what it's doing. It's just like that. I don't know why. It won't get bigger. I know I could show it better in the cooking club, maybe. Let me see if it's on there. It's moving slow for anything. Here it is. We got and what happened to it just then? Come on. We got pepperoni, mushroom, and ham. It was really good. I actually had just one big piece. My stomach gets smaller and smaller, it seems like, when I try. I'm not supposed to eat a whole lot at one time anyway. But, yeah, what's that? What is it doing? This thing's acting up. Come on. Look at this one, y'all. So, Debbie Ring sent this into the group. Bacon cheeseburger tater tot casserole. Y'all check out on Facebook. We have 2 groups. The Color Me Happy Club was about coloring, or they do color apps. Joy loves doing the color apps. And just anything that makes you happy, you know. And then there's the Chef Mike's Homemade Cooking Club. They're both real fun, and there's a lot of great people in them. So check those out. Joy Tucker is the head administrator. Well, anyway, that's about it for today, everyone. Hope you enjoyed this morning's coffee break. Please press that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that so that you get all my videos as soon as they come out. Everybody have a great day. I don't know what I'll get into. We'll see. Bye-bye, everyone, and God bless.